now we'll talk about the minutes of the meeting of May 17th, 2017. I'll note that I was not there. However, there is one thing I did see. Somehow I adjourned the meeting.
Yeah, it's already been fixed.
Perfect, there it was.
That's talent.
Yeah, I was a ghost adjournment. Anyone else on the meetings? Does anyone want to make a motion?
That one I looked
So
at.
moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes passed?
Abstain.
Yeah,
Nicole.
and I abstained.
And John, both
And,
abstain.
yep.
Right, but the trouble is, if we abstain, we don't have a quorum.
What?
No, this has come up before.
Oh, yeah.
And it
That's
was
true.
ruled
Heidi
it
was
is
the-
okay for us to
Heidi was the
approve the minutes, even though we weren't there, in
That's
order to
correct.
keep from having the problem of the minutes not being approved because you don't have a quorum.
Absolutely right.
So I say aye.
Okay.
There we go.
We got it.
There's always one.
So now we'll move on to public comment. The public can speak on anything about anything other than what's on the agenda. And now I will open up the floor to public comment. Seeing none, I will close the public comment. Now we'll move on to staff report for today's one agenda item.
Good evening, Quincy Yaley from Community Resources Agency. The project before you tonight is an ordinance for zone change 17003 to rezone a 1.72 acre parcel, APN 9-03004, from RE1 MX, which is residential estate, 1 acre minimum, mobile home exclusion combining, to R1 MX, single family, residential mobile home exclusion combining under Title 17 of the Tuolumne County Ordinance Code. We've always put these vision, mission, and values up to assure the commission and the public that we're evaluating projects that come before our division, keeping these things in mind. Is a little bit information about the zone change. The applicant also has a tentative parcel map in, and the zone change is before you tonight for recommendation to the Board of Supervisors to allow that tentative parcel map to be in compliance with the zoning code. The project's located in Tuolumne at 18698 First Avenue with a general plan designation of LDR, low density residential. You can see here is the project site, and the project is accessed via First Avenue. There's two APNs on the project site. One is already zoned R1MX. The larger triangle you see to the northeast is the location where the RE1 MX zoning is, where the zone change is requested. As I said, they do have an application in for a tentative parcel map to create 3 parcels. And as I said, the zone change is necessary to bring the parcels into conformity with the ordinance code. This is a map of the proposed parcel map. Obviously, and of course, we notified adjoining property owners, and we received no comments in favor or in opposition to the proposed zone change. Here we have an analysis of why the CRA is supporting this project and how it meets the mission of Tuolumne County. Before you are the findings, and we are recommending that you recommend to the Board of Supervisors approval of the zone change application as it's consistent with the general plan and ordinance code. The site is suited for uses permitted under the proposed zoning district, as well as issues regarding the zone change were adequately addressed in a previously prepared EIR. So before you tonight, you may recommend approval of the project with modifications, or you may recommend denial of the project. And I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any questions, commissioners?
Thank you, Kim. None.
Thank you for that report. So now we'll...
I have
yep.
one. So all this before it's tonight is the rezone, correct?
That's correct.
Got it.
Any more questions? Okay, I will now open the public comment, open public comment for this agenda item. We'll start with those in favor, then those who would like to speak in opposition, and then those who would like to speak neutrally. And if we get to it, we can do some rebuttals, but those who want to speak in favor.
John would have to rebut himself.
Hi, I'm John Feriani. I'm just the owner's representative here. This is a neighborhood I've lived my whole life. It was interesting to see that because of a tax line, a portion was R1 and then the other, it's one parcel, but a portion because of a tax line was R1 and the other portion was R, whatever it was. So it's just, but I'm here just to answer any questions.
Does commissioners have any questions?
I have none.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else who would like to speak in favor of the project? All right, with that, I will close those who want to speak in favor. Does anyone want to speak in opposition? Seeing none, I will open up to neutral. And seeing no neutral, I will close public comment. Do commissioners have any questions for staff? Any questions amongst ourselves? Does anyone want to make a motion?
I'd make a motion to approve the zoning change RZ 17-003 from RE-1 MX to R1 MX with the, based on the recommendations and following findings A, B, C, and D.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Pass. So moved, unanimous. And
Do we have anything for the next meeting? Do you know?
There's one item that we're preparing to come before you. However, we will likely hold it until the first meeting in July. By doing that, it will not jeopardize the scheduled date for the Board of Supervisors. Our goal is to try to bring more than one item to you at a time rather than bi-monthly meetings with one at a time. So as long as it doesn't jeopardize the final approval date of the project, that's something that we're looking at doing.
I would have been out of
Thank
town.
you.
That was the only reason for asking, so.
A comment.
yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to put in the minutes here so that, that I think the Board of Supervisors should relook at the guidelines of what staff is allowed to approve in-house versus bring to the Planning Commission and to the supervisors. You know, this is a pretty benign kind of thing. Nobody's complaining about it. You know, there's probably cases where something like this might need to, but there should be room for some discretion amongst the planning department to be able to make decisions that would save money, you know, and the hours of the people that have to present this and come in and hang out and all the rest of it.
Completely agree.
So, just a recommendation.
And with that, I will close the June 7th meeting.